Move over Surry Hills, Darlinghurst, Woolloomooloo and the Sydney CBD. Sydney's outer west is rising up and challenging the east's reputation as the home of good food and wine. Places like Parramatta, Cabramatta and Granville were once thought of as distant suburbs whose streets were lined with greasy fish and chip shops, gaudy pizzerias and rundown Chinese takeaways. But the West has undergone a makeover and its food scene promises not to disappoint.
Well, Parramatta is not too far away from Sydney at all. It's a very short train trip now with all the express trains. But Parramatta has got so many diverse places to go and eat at. It doesn't matter if you love your Italian, your Japanese, your Greek, your Malaysian, your Chinese. The variety is here and the choice is massive here in Parramatta.
Parramatta's Eat Street now boasts not only major food chains like Oliver Brown and Crinitis, but is also home to a growing number of typically inner-city trendy eats.
We wanted to be out west and it felt like the kind of epicentre of that area.
Gelato Messina was one of the first to move to Eat Street.
We had a lot of customers that would come from out west, Parramatta, Castle Hill, which is northwest, I think. A lot of people out that way that were coming to our stores, even as far as Liverpool, and they asked us a lot, so we had a pretty good idea that it would work out there.
But what makes these places so good, and how can you spot a gem? According to blogger and food enthusiast Sam Lowe, a good restaurant or cafe will do more than just serve good food.
I think what really makes a good cafe is a really nice interior that people can be comfortable in. Food of course it has to be good, but it's mainly I think the service and the interior. It's more about it's the whole experience.
This is supported by Lee, who says that Messina does much more than just sell gelato.
What we do is we create an experience. We create an experience with a good product. We also create an experience in store. So when people come into our stores, there's always, there's music playing quite loudly. The stores are dimly lit. We create an atmosphere, and I like to think that our staff are fantastic as well. So the experience that you get, we hope, is always a fairly joyful one.
Helen Fraser, director of Ultimately Sydney, says that more Aussies need to fight criticism of our cuisine and embrace its diversity.
You'll find that spaghetti bolognese and stir fries and fish, everyone's very adventurous, and you go to Coles and the local supermarkets and you'll find so many different exotic aisles now. So we're probably very blessed to have such a multicultural cuisine. It is hard to pinpoint exactly what the Australian cuisine is. We love the meat pies, we love the fish, we love the steak and the chips, and that could be it if you have to pick a traditional dish, but we have one. It's super dynamic, multicultural, brilliant.
And perhaps it is this very diversity that is allowing the West to gain ground against the East in the battle over Sydney's good food scene. So why not be a tourist in your own backyard, escape the city for a night and take a stroll down Eat Street? Georgia Appleby, reporting for Globetrotter.